Okay folks, let's see what we can do with this one. Hopefully I won't drop my phone off a third time. I don't normally drop my phone, or I don't know why today I'm having a real bad run of the drops. Some reason, I don't know. I'm just hoping I don't drop it on the photocopier. I think it might fall down there, so I think we're not too bad off, hopefully. But I have to show what I'm doing here, folks. Now this user interface isn't helpful. Actually, we're going to make it, we're going to make it light, or not too light. I'm trying to make up my mind, folks. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got here, it's a can. And what is it a can of, or was a can of? Rockstar energy drink X-Durance. So it's a Rockstar energy drink. So that's it, Rockstar. So obviously they use a name like Rockstar as a marketing. It's funny how marketing is so extremely silly like this, you know, calling it Rockstar when, hey, it's not going to turn you into a fucking rock star just because you're drinking it. But they try to make it sound that way, I suppose, because it sounds cool. Rockstar, indeed. The thing with this world, folks, is you've got to be yourself. And if you're not a rock star, well, you shouldn't hate yourself for it. And you shouldn't think that you're going to be a rock star just by drinking this shit. But that looks really good. The thing in this world is not everyone's born to be a star or a famous person or anything like that. But don't put yourself down if you are. Well, if you're supposed to be famous, well, there's a good reason for that. But if you're not, don't hammer yourself over it. It's not for everyone. It takes a lot of... Fame is a very high responsibility role in life. It's a really high responsibility. When you're famous, you have to fucking be a good role model in order to be of use to this society. And I just... You know, the thing is in this world, you got to find who you are and what your talents are and what you're good at. You know, you might be good just being say you're into photocopiers, you might be good just being a photocopier technician, but don't call yourself just a photocopier technician, because you could be, to the people in the office whose photocopier has broken down, you really could be almost like a star to them when you come and fix it and take away the problems that they have. You know, you really can be a star just doing an ordinary job like that. But at the same time, if you are supposed to be a famous person, you might have sold yourself short being just a technician. You got to find out who you are, folks. Whether you're going to be a famous rock star or whether you're just going to be a photocopier technician, it doesn't matter, you know, really. You just got to be yourself and find out what you're good at and what you're passionate about, because what you're good at and what you're passionate about has got to intersect. It's got to intersect, otherwise it's not going to be any good. If you're supposed to be a rock star, well, be a rock star, because hey, you were born that way. I know that sounds a bit like, what's her name? It's Lady Gaga. We're going to photocopy this section and stretch it. So Lady Gaga, you know, she's amazing. She could still be better. I know she's got a lot of problems from what I can tell. But I like that song, Born This Way. Yeah. Let's see how we go with this. But yeah, you just got to find out who you are, what you're passionate about, what is what you love and what you can do, intersecting. But you just got to be yourselves, folks. Be yourself, be who you are, who you were born to be, and life will be a lot more sweeter and rosier. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be a lot nicer, and you'll feel a sense of achievement, satisfaction, and you won't feel envious or jealous. You'll feel really happy and to be yourself. You don't have to feel jealous, you don't have to feel envious, and now the toner is low. I have to order that. I was expecting the toner to run out soon because I've had, I don't know, it's been a while since it last ran out. Yeah, so you got to find out who and what you are. You got to find out your talent and what you're passionate for and what you can do to help others. Helping others is also is indeed important. Without helping others, your talent and your passion is going to go to waste. You have to find a use for it, a real use. Otherwise, it's just going to be an empty hole. You don't want that to happen. You don't want to be empty. You don't want to feel a sense of emptiness, or making people angry because you never helped them. You just were a wanker, basically. But basically, yeah, you just have to be yourself and find out what you're good at and try to make it something that make sure that it's not just about the talent and about the passion. It is about how useful it is as well. But that should come from the intersection of what you're good at and what you're passionate about. The other stuff should flow easily with that. I was thinking the black toner was going to go first, but it looks like the yellow is running low. The happy colour. Yeah, you gotta laugh. And this is the third time I've dropped my mobile phone while shooting my videos. I'm really having difficulties, folks. And just as well I have a drop case fitted to this phone so that when it drops it's not likely to smash. I can't have a smashed screen. I really hate that, and I'm not rich enough to get it fixed, and I don't want my phone out of action. It has to be with me all the time. I do my QR codes on this phone for the COVID, so I need this fucking phone to be in action all the time. And it's my shooting phone for these demos and my upload. Anyway, that's come up looking quite nice. I think now we can call this demo quits.